So what was it like walking into this building today when you're not part of the Warriors?
Definitely was different. I thought I knew the Chase Center like the back of my hand, but I didn't know where I was going going to the other side. But having practice yesterday on the court, seeing all the banners and everything, brought back a lot of memories and a lot of good times.
So when you guys made the trip out here, what were the things going through your mind, knowing that you'd be coming back to where really your big part of your career?
I mean, I had this game circled. It's one of the games I looked at as soon as the schedule came out. Was when I was coming back here. I'm just really excited to see everybody again, play in front of the Warriors fans again. It's always gonna be always a lot of fun. So, got a little bit more anxiety for a regular season game than normal. So, a lot of little jitters, but I'm excited.
What are you anticipating in terms of the way the fans are going to receive you?
I think it's gonna be a lot of love. They always treated me really well in the streets. Even with a new team, I still get a lot of love from Warriors fans across the country, across the world. They always come up to me and give me a lot of lot of support. So I expect nothing less than that. I'm excited to play in front of this crowd again. So it should be fun.
I know you already played the Warriors this year in New Orleans, but is there anyone here that you're eager to reconnect with?
Uh, I mean, I got to see everybody pretty much last time, but it's always good. It's in NBA. You only get to see guys for a short period of time. Just be able to talk to everybody again, all the coaches, all the players. I'm just excited to see everybody.
Hey, Kevon. Nice to see you.
You too.
When you think back at that consecutive game streak, I mean, almost 300 games, is that something you even think about? Wow, I can't believe that I was able to do that. It's almost unheard of, really, in today's NBA.
Yeah. This year was probably the first time I kind of really reflected on it. Because I had an injury in preseason that kept me out for the beginning of the year, so that was my first time I was hurt this for the first time in a long time. So that kind of made me reflect on the luck I had and the blessing I have of being able to play that many games in a row and be there for my team every night. I thought about that time trying to get back on the court. Like I want to start a new streak and get it back going again. And so that's something I definitely reflect on. I think about.
And you just said the word luck. I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
there is some luck involved, right? I mean, you have to have some things go your way to be able to pull that off.
Definitely. You can do all the preventative measures and take care of your body as much as you want, but sometimes um, uh, random plays happen on the basketball court that you can't really prevent, and that can cause injury. And like I said, so I had a lot of good luck. I played through a lot of stuff also, but I had a good run of being really healthy, and I just thank the man above for that.
Kevon, you see the picture behind you celebrating the championship. You said you mentioned the banners also too.
Mm-hmm.
When you close your eyes though and remember your time as a Warrior, what comes to your mind first, and how do you want the fans to always remember Kevon Looney as a Warrior?
Uh, I have so many memories that come through when I think about my time here, but I just like to be remembered as being a tough guy, a guy that showed up every night, a guy that brought his hard hat every night, a guy that never complained about anything. Whatever I was asked to do, I went out there and tried to do it to my best ability. That's kind of how I want to be remembered. Like I said, I came to the league, I was injured, I wasn't able to really be there for the team. I wanted to kind of change that narrative. I feel like I did a good job of that, so I kind of want that to be remembered.
When we talk to a lot of the young guys, QP, Trace, Pods, they all talk about you as what a great leader you were, someone who helped them adjust to the NBA.
Yeah.
I guess, what does it mean to you to be known as a great mentor?
That means probably the most to me that my teammates that I got the respect of the older guys and the younger guys. I had a lot of guys help me when I came into the league, so I wanted to kind of carry that tradition and kind of do the same thing. And they had a lot of great young talent, and you feel like you're doing a good job, but you never know until you actually hear them talk about you when you're not around. And for them to give me high praise like that is something that I really enjoy, and hopefully they do the same thing for the next guys coming up.
And how do you take care of your rings? I mean,
Uh, right now, I have them in my possession, but most of the time my parents usually have them. They make sure they keep them safe for me. That and I'm always traveling, so they always usually in a steady place. So they most of the time they have them, but I had them for a little bit. But they're gonna take them back from me in a little bit.
How often do you put one on?
Not really. I usually when somebody comes over and like a guest or a new family member that hasn't got a chance to really. They saw it on TV, but they want to see it up close. I bring them out and let them see it. So it's usually an occasion like that. Yeah, I'm too nervous that I might mess it up if I wear it too long.
This summer, you said that in the playoffs, it kind of felt like they forgot about you a little bit. How difficult was the end of your time here, and were there hard feelings when things ended?
Not at all. It wasn't really difficult. Even when I said when he forgot it, it's just like I want to say there was nothing new. Steve is a guy that he changes lineups, and you kind of got to wait on your opportunity. And he does it to anybody on the team. He just want to win. He puts the best lineups out there just to win games, and so it wasn't a real frustration. I kind of know how he thinks, and I know what he's trying to do, and. As a player, you just you see matchups and you just want it so bad to get out there to leave an impact. It was more of along that line, but it was no hard feelings. In 10 years, I had a lot of great memories, more great than bad. It was times when I probably didn't deserve the opportunity, and the coaching staff put me out there. So it kind of all balancing out, and it's all love. And those guys are like my family. So I really don't remember none of the bad stuff. Like I said, when I come back here, all I can think about is all the winning we did. Even last year, the year was up and down, but we still made it pretty far and got to the second round. And before Steph got hurt, we felt like we had a real chance to go really deep. So I just remember those type of things.
Kevon, you were obviously here so long. What's been the biggest difference between playing and living in the Bay and playing and living in New Orleans so far?
I can't give you a great answer on that because it's only been about a month or two living in New Orleans, but it's definitely different. The South and West Coast is a lot different. But I enjoy both. The food out there is great in New Orleans. The people are out there great. Southern hospitality is a real thing, so I'm starting to really get myself in the community and hope to do more out there and really learn the culture and be more involved. But it's still early for me going out there. I've been so used to the West Coast, and 10 years out here is like, it's my second home. So I haven't got to that point yet in New Orleans, but I hope to get there.
Are you still doing the yoga?
Every game.
How many years have you been doing it now?
This is, I want to say, year 5.
Okay.
Year 5, yeah.
And are you eating as Andre would want you to eat?
Definitely. I don't want to. New Orleans has all my favorite food, so I've been trying to stay away from that. My chef is on me every day, and our training staff is good over there. So I kind of know what to do now. I know when I can have a cheat day. I just had Thanksgiving. I ate pretty well, so when I came out here, I made sure I did my due diligence, got some extra cardio in and everything, so I feel good for the day.
When you think back to when Golden State first drafted you, what would you kind of think? Did you think you would become like this 3-time champion, this staple of this franchise?
No, I didn't know what to expect. I knew I had to get surgery, so I didn't know how my career would play out. I mean, I had a lot of confidence in myself that I could have a good career, but I didn't know what was going to happen. And even the first couple of years was real. I did a lot of winning with them, but I wasn't able to get on the court. Had a lot of ups and downs. They didn't pick up my options. A lot of things that, if I look back on, like, man, it probably could have went a different way, but I stuck through it and I persevered, and I was able to stay here for a long time and leave a mark on a team, on a team that's a legendary franchise. And I'm really proud of that.